Oh, welcome back. Let's see what the Kelp Forest is like. It's weird. A lot of side missions. Yeah, half of the levels here are side levels. It's kind of weird. Hi, you exist. This game's art style is so peculiar. Oh, it's a sea bear! Amazing. I think this is the only video game that a sea bear has appeared in. I appreciate that. I always appreciate new things being mixed in with these. Just little things from the show. This is weird music for Kelp Forest. It's not ethereal. Or... it sounds like something should be playing in the industrial park. It's not very normal Kelp Foresty either, with all the drums and whatnot. Uglying up everything. Of course, Spongebob's the one's gonna have to deal with all them. Sandy is not really gonna help, of course. I guess we have cards that could summon her in theory. Also, please fix the entire ecosystem. I like how everyone just disappears, just dissipates, as soon as it's time for someone to actually do anything of worth. Okay. So how much health is everything up? So we have another 25 guy, 50, 40, 5. Amazing. Patrick! Ah, get in over here. It sounds like a job for Patrick. How much damage does Patrick do? 10. That might even be a waste. Well, maybe he can attack me, I don't know. That's an interesting shape. You got stuff above and below you. That was useful. I'm totally defenseless. Awesome. You know what? Can't see. I think this thing has, what was it, 25 health? This guy's got 50, which is a good deal, so. Could just be useful to deal with that. Can't quite hit him from here. I feel like destroying this though. It's just that everything kind of costs a lot now, which is what I was a little wary of. Alright, give me the best you got. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ow. Those red ones have insane range. More shield. Awesome. What does that cost? That's 30. I could do this. I don't know why. I don't know why like a hand-to-hand attack is a ranged attack like that in the game's mechanics, but whatever. That sea bear is just minding their own business. Are you going to try to hurt me, of all things? Come at me, plant. Amazing. This actually does more damage. Well, it has a weird range, I guess, compared to some jellyfish. Is the thing. Where do you want to move? Oh, I can't move on that spot. That's weird. Just walk right up to the sea bear. Less damage than I expected. Amazing. I'll have to look at the range on that because that might actually, for some reason I feel like that might end up being desirable. Its cost doesn't seem too much to worry about. Its cost compared to its actual damage it does. Oh yeah, I don't need to always be next to barrels to attack them. I need to get used to having a sponge slam attack. It's just such a weird range. That is decent damage for its cost. Tiptoe on out of here. Alright, so let's look at a couple of these. I didn't get any more movement stuff. Chop, that's nearby. It's cheap. It does a little bit of damage. I just wish I had more slots. Ugh. Oh yeah, solar spatula. Good range, costs a lot. And okay damage. I don't know. Inflatable arms, also close by. They cost less. I wonder if I should just like go really hard on economizing. Some jellyfish does not have a very good ratio. Like this has a bad ratio of damage to anything else, for instance. And I can already reach stuff this far away. Do I have anything else that has a range of 2? That has better economy? Sun jellyfish is okay. Got a cheaper bad breath. Has a much stronger summon jellyfish too, my god. That is a lot of damage. It is good to have one nice heavy hitting attack actually. And my heavy hitting attack having decent amount of range would also be nice. And if I have a close range attack that does a decent amount of damage and doesn't cost too much, then that means I can actually run up to an enemy and use it. You know, usually I like to run up. I prefer to have my close range attacks do a lot of damage most times, so I can just, if I end up in close quarters with an enemy, I can take them out immediately. So you better go who shield, thank you. And who else do you want to have? There's over arms, I can live with them. Don't mind them too much. Let's just kind of try to get a little bit of use out of everything, I guess. I don't want to keep looking at all the other stuff every single time I come in here. I'll try to make this one work. One more level. We are not in rock bottom, my friend. What are you doing here? 40. So I can move. I'd have to move 3 to do that, wouldn't I? Would I? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure I like that, but I'll give it a shot. I don't really have a way of doing this guy otherwise. I could just block now. I don't have anywhere else to go. Not bad. Yeah, I don't have, these are all like mid to strong attacks, which is a little awkward. I'll have to play with different strategies. Hula, that is fast. Who? I might want that. I'm liking getting to move a lot. So I'm willing to make use of that. Whoops. Didn't do that right. I don't know if this thing can actually attack me from there. I could tiptoe to it. I'd have 25 left over, which I don't think is enough. Nope. That's what happens when you don't have any cheap attacks. Huh. I could at least do something over here. No one cares. Better shield, although, costs a lot. Expensive build shield. So, actually, you know, that one really cheap shield, the hand, the yellow sponge shield, it seems kind of useless, because I thought it was good if it would stack on other stuff, but it doesn't. It just gives you 5 protection against one attack. Again, that can, if you do it like every turn, then yeah, that can add up, but... So, for the time being, my strategy is basically to just try to economize. We do still have a jellyfish here showing up as a normal enemy. It's kind of surprising to me. Oh. Okay, this is a little concerning. Hold up. Where's this guy? I have 30 or 50. Inflatable arms, or Summon Jellyfish has a range of 2. Because I'm 2 away from him, though. It's hard for me to think in taxi cab distance where diagonal is 2 blocks instead of 1. So if I want to hit him, I have to move 3. Which I could do. I only do 35 damage, which might not be enough to kill the guy, though. We can try. I don't think there's much risk in this. Yeah, they did block, so they did survive with 5 health, but... Unless the belly up top starts going after me, that does hurt a little bit. Yeah, belly up top could be an issue. Does have a lot of health. I feel like I need to get rid of this guy as soon as possible. Ooh. No. I should just do that my other chance. And then... maybe just brace myself. I didn't look at that trash can shot I had earlier, but I wasn't too hot on its cost anyways. Cool. More sandy. Yeah, these things tend to have a really nice ratio of cost to damage. Like, look at this. From like half the map away, half the screen away, I can hit someone, deal 40 damage. That's 1 skill point per point of damage, which is a pretty decent bargain at this point in the game, at least. Doesn't look like there's anything else to find anywhere here. The game does scroll a little bit when you move around, but not a lot. It's kind of hard to tell which things are places where the game will actually scroll and which aren't. I think we got everything here. Just in time to end off the episode too. Let's go up this way. Cool. And that opens up a whole lot of the world for us. Woo! Download literally half the levels in this area. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh yeah, there was a hula hop. That does move a lot. That is nice. So that's 11 per spot. They move 10. So skip is 10. This is 1.5 or 15. It's not the best. That's 12.5. Tiptoe is my worst economy right now. Of course, this is again. This is. I feel like whenever I go for things with like the best movement or damage or whatever per unit energy, I tend to end up not having anything small left anymore. That may end up being a problem. Yeah, this has a notably worse... I don't think I need 35 blocking for anything right now, really. I'm probably going to be spending a whole turn just blocking at that point, which is not something I'm going to do very often. I need to also either... well, I need to also attack and or move. That's not going to do much. But yeah, I'd be amused to see this attack at some point, or this shield, just because it's... I don't know, a silly idea, because he just holds up his hand. Or maybe a foam hand. But... doesn't seem worthwhile to actually use. Alright, so in that case... wonderful. Well, this is a weird little thing I didn't expect, but I had kind of some fun so far. Curious how much harder this may or may not get. We'll see. Bye everyone. Yes, it's saved. I wanted to make sure. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. It's very polite of you.